Hi, I'm Emily and I am a final year Ravensbourne student studying digital film production, and today I'm going to be talking about how to talk about your work. Key things to cover when talking about our work is giving a brief overview of what we do and how you got started, who and what inspires you, and really understanding your values as a person so that it can translate into your work as well, because obviously you want it to be authentic and specific to who you are as a person. So I think that people can learn and see a different perspective and have a different outlook on life when hearing other people talk about their work. So I definitely think that this can be very life-changing because it can challenge your pre-existing values and views on things, and I think again that's essential to growth. So I think this is something that's very valuable. I think the second point that I would make is that by talking to other people about your work, essentially you could be impacting the way that they have their current setup. For example, if what you do is more efficient than the way someone else is doing something, you might then have influenced them to change the way that they approach whatever thing it is that they're doing so that it's more streamlined, more efficient. And again, I definitely see this as a huge positive. I think that when you talk about your own work, I think you will have to be aware that criticism, whether it's constructive or unsolicited, will come your way, and it may hurt hearing a lot of criticism about your work, and sometimes it's very uncalled for. Sometimes it might feel like someone's attacking you because they might be jealous, or maybe because they actually want you to do better, which obviously would be constructive criticism. Sometimes when it's not been called for or not been asked for, it might hurt because it might again feel like an attack, but I found that it really pays to listen to it.
And now it's your turn. So turn to someone near you and tell them about a piece of work that you recently completed. It can be anything. It could be a piece of artwork, a piece of English work, a maths problem that you solved. And set the situation, set the scene, give them some context. Why were you doing it? And then the task, describe the purpose of the task. What was it there to do? Then describe the action. What did you actually do? What steps did you take? What did you use? How did you do it? And then the result. So what was the outcome? Did you get it right? What was your findings? Did you find something interesting? This is called the STAR method. You can use this when talking about your work or your experiences. It's a great one to remember for job interviews in the future, and I hope it helps.